Thank you so much. I knew you would be. I know it seems like a lost cause, but I can't give up hope. Will you speak to their head scientist for me? Show her my notes on Paul's case. Ask if there's anything she can do. I know, but I can't give up on Paul. I don't know, but I have to try. Please tell me you have good news. I can't believe it. You have a cure. I daren't get my hopes up, but I have to try it right away. All right, but then promise me you'll get back to looking for a cure. Please hurry, I can't take this any longer. My hands are shaking too much. I can't concentrate on that right now. I need to know if you have a cure. Paul? It's me again, Paul. It's me again, Paul. I've got something for you. Take this. It'll help you. Just wait a little while, Paul. Then we'll see what happens. Paul? Oh, God. Paul! What happened? I suppose we should wait and see what happens. Come back in 24 hours. That should be enough time to know for sure. What happened? Did you know this would happen? How did this happen? What can I say? You earned it. He's a little confused right now. There's a lot for him to take in, but he's getting better. There was nothing more I could do for Paul now. It's over. It's over. I put an end to his suffering. There was nothing more I could do. Maybe you're right. I don't think there was anything more I could have done. This is the last time, Paul. Then you never have to take another one again, I swear. I know it's not your fault. It's mine. I rushed ahead with this research. I felt so sure it would work. But he didn't. I never told him that each time I gave him a cure, I was risking his life. I took that decision for him. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's better now that it's all over for him. I don't know if we can. Maybe with enough research, but there's no point now. Have you seen? We did it! Paul is human again, and it's all thanks to you. No, it is necessary. I'd almost given up hope of helping my brother until you came along. You saved his life. I can never thank you enough for that. Well, friend, you've earned them. Take this to show my thanks. It's not enough after what you've done, but I want you to have it. I think Paul wants to talk to you, too. He wants to thank you in person. It's over now, brother. I kept my promise. No more experiments. No more pain. I put an end to my brother's suffering. How could it be better that he's dead? There's a cure out there, I'm sure of it. I could have saved him. Now he's gone. My brother is dead. I'll never see his face again, or hear his voice. I'll have to just accept that. Thank you for your help, at least. I know you did everything you could. Maybe you're right. It's just hard to see it that way right now. Have you forgotten who you're talking to? That's what this was always about for you, wasn't it? Killing a super mutant. I can't believe I let you talk me into thinking Paul needed to die. I feel sick. Get away from me! So do I. He was my brother, and I failed him. Please, leave me be. I can't face visitors right now. I wanted so badly for there to be a cure, for my brother to be made better again. I really believed that Vault 4 would hold the answer. Now I know what a fool I've been. Maybe I should have known better. There's no curing what was done to us. All I did was prolong my brother's suffering. You're right. I was his older brother. It was my job to protect him. I'll have to carry the shame of my failure for the rest of my life. I appreciate the sympathy. I'll go back to doing whatever I can to help the people in the town, I suppose. I'll have a lot more time for it now I don't have Paul to focus on. I appreciate all the help you've given me, even though it ended the way it did. Paul, my brother, is dead. Can't believe it. In that case, was there something else you needed from me? Stay away from me! You're a hateful person! I feel lost without my brother. I suppose I'll just go back to being the town's doctor. Focus all my energy on that. It was another dead end, wasn't it? I need some time to think. I need some time to think. Leave me alone, please. I can't think about anything else but Paul for now. I need to be alone. I should hope not. We don't look kindly on that kind of behavior in this town. I've had enough of Nelson's customers come through here to know exactly what to give you. Here, you'll feel better in no time. Let's hope it stays that way. Glad to hear you're feeling better. I'll take a look just to be sure. Yeah, you're all clear of radiation. Have you been... It's a good job you came to me with this. Other doctors might not be as understanding as I am. This should take away the cravings. Make sure you come and see me again if they come back. Let me see. A few minor injuries, nothing too serious. This should fix you right up. Was there anything else you needed? I want to help you, but since you're not a resident, I can't help you for free. Let me see. Ooh, looks bad. It's a good job you came to me when you did. Here we go. This should get you feeling better. Let me see. My God! I'm amazed you're even walking around like this. I better fix this up right away. Let me see. Yeah, you've taken a dose of rads, all right. Take this shot. Should keep your skin nice and smooth. Maybe. Come and see me in the clinic. Then I can tell you more. A fresh batch of cookies from Lorraine? Thank you so much. She really is a lovely woman, isn't she? Make sure to give her my thanks, will you? Such a sweet lady. Let me get a look at that. This is all very suspicious. This blood isn't fresh. I'm not even sure it's human. I'm sorry, I'm trying. This is just very hard for me. No, you're not. You don't understand, all right? Yes, I'm sure you're right. Let me explain. All right, I'm getting there. I can't believe it. Lorraine, missing! Who could do this to such a lovely, beautiful woman? So you think there's hope? That she's still alive? Is there anything I can do to help? Oh, I am. I think Lorraine is still alive, unhurt. I have no idea who took her or why. But they want us to think she's been killed. Whoever it is certainly doesn't want anyone coming after her. But they've underestimated us. We're going to have to help her. The security here is so bogged down in bureaucracy it could take them too long to find her themselves. Look, Lorraine is a very special woman. She's good and kind, and I need to make sure she's safe. Lorraine is a friend of mine, and I want her home safely. So what if I am? Lorraine is important to me, the most important woman in the world. Understand? All right, I admit it. Lorraine is special to me. Is that what you wanted to hear? She's good and kind, and we need to help her. Is it so unreasonable that when a resident of my town, a patient and a friend, goes missing, that I take a personal stake in it? She could have been taken anywhere. We should search her house again for clues now we know what we're looking for. I'm coming with you, and I'm not taking no for an answer. Glad you see it my way. Not an option. I'm coming with you. Any clue we can find as to where Lorraine might have gone, or what happened to her. Maybe she left a note. You can't. I'm coming with you, and that's final. We can't waste time. We need to find out what happened to Lorraine. The cottage is our best lead. If Lorraine was in trouble, she might have gone there. What's that you've got there? A diary. Might help us find a clue. So Lorraine had a cottage. If she was in trouble, she might have gone there to hide. Lorraine, please. You can't leave the Commonwealth. You can't give up. Because I love you, Lorraine. I've been too afraid to admit it until now, but if I don't say it now, then I may never be able to. You're the only person in that town who treats me like a normal person. Not like a super mutant who happens to be the town's doctor. Because we need you, Lorraine. You're an important part of the community. Lorraine, I don't know what to say. I never thought there was any way you could feel the same way about me as I felt about you. You have to stay in Fourville. We can work through this together. We can't let Nelson ruin what we have. Lorraine, please. There's nothing you could ever do to let me down. Please don't leave. Please stay in Fourville. Don't let Nelson ruin what could be a beautiful thing. I love you too. I love you too. It's true, Lorraine. I've been in love with you for so long I can't remember what it's like not to love you. You did a good thing helping Lorraine pay off her debts. The people of Fourville need her. If it wasn't for you, no one would even know she was alive. Thank you for everything you did. I'm sure you are. You're right. I'm sure when people find out what happened, they'll rally to give Lorraine the support she needs. I'll miss you too, Lorraine. I'm glad you stopped by. I hate to ask, but I need your help again. It's about Vault 4. They've got state-of-the-art facilities in there. I wondered if there might be any way they could help Paul. Please, come back when you can. You're the only one I trust with this. That's because we make such a great team. Please, I know I've asked a lot of you already, but I need your help one more time. A new patient. I should be able to accommodate you, but you're going to have to pay, since you don't pay taxes here. No, I'm just fine, thank you. Do you need my help? Very well. You stay safe now. I'm the town doctor. I can fix your cuts, scrapes, breaks, addictions. Haven't you ever seen a super mutant before? At least you didn't scream or attack me, so that's something new at least. Yes, of course I'm a super mutant. Didn't I just tell you that? Anyway, there's a lot more to me than that, you know. What else could I be looking like this? Yes, I'm a super mutant, but there's much more to me than that, you know. I moved to the East Coast to get away from the prejudice, but it seems like it's the same wherever I go. Not all super mutants are violent idiots, you know. The second-generation ones might be, but not me. Not a lot of my brothers, actually. Yes, I'm really a doctor. Why would you assume I wasn't? I'm a doctor with 250 years' experience with humans, animals, and mutants. Now, do you want to make use of my services or not? I'm heartbroken. I thought maybe I could convince her to stay. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything at all. You don't need to feel sorry for me. I'm a mutant. I'm used to things like this. I don't expect you to understand, human. I suppose you're right. It's better to air my feelings and be rejected, rather than keep them bottled up forever. Actually, yes. Yes, there is something I could use your help with. What I'm going to show you is highly personal. What I'm going to show you is highly personal. Thank you so much. I've been trying for so long, but I can't do it on my own. I'm not asking you to tangle with him, just to help him. I've been trying for so long, and I can't do it on my own. No, it can't be true. We were made like this, so there must be a way to undo it. My brother and I were born a long way away, in a vault, Vault 17. One day, it was raided by super mutants. They dragged us all outside, every one of us. Seeing natural light for the first time burned my eyes. They took us to a military base, where they turned us into these creatures, made us fight in an army. When we were defeated, we scattered. My brother and I traveled round the country, looking for a cure. Over time, my brother's mental state deteriorated. His aggression was out of control. When we arrived at Fourville, the settlers were able to help me contain him in here. I've tried for decades to cure him, but nothing has worked. Thank you. It means a lot to hear you say that. Don't you dare say that! He's my brother, and I'm not going to give up on him until I've exhausted every possibility. There are a few avenues I haven't explored yet, but after what we went through finding Lorraine, I know I can trust you. But since you tried so hard to find out what happened to Lorraine, I feel like I can trust you. To be honest, I'm not even sure if what I'm working on is possible. You're pretty much my last resort. No offense. Through this door is where I keep my brother, locked away in a cell. He's a super mutant, like me, except he's not like me. He's dangerous, and he'd kill anyone he got his hands on. I need your help to cure him. Have you never fought one of our kind before? The worst of us can be vicious killers. That's the thing. I don't know. That's incredible. Thank you so much. I'll run some experiments and see if I can make it into a working cure. What's this? It's from the Institute? Could it really be a cure? I'll give it to my brother right away. The same thing that happened to all of us from that vault. He was barely an adult when the super mutants came and made us like them. I can still remember how he called to me for help. I can remember so clearly how their leader looked at me. That glowing red metal eye still haunts me today. I didn't flinch. I didn't react. I just stared back. I had to be brave for Paul. When our army was defeated, I took my brother and I just walked. We walked until we found this place. I helped them build the second level. I don't know why I can remember so much about my life as a human when my brother seems to remember nothing. I don't even think he realizes any time has passed since he was mutated. He still asks for the lieutenant sometimes. Thank you for your concern. I just want to make it right. I don't care what happens to me. I just want to get a cure for Paul. Paul, can you hear me? Come to the bars, Paul. Lou is dead, Paul. It's me, Peter, your brother. Don't you remember? My name is Peter Huxley. You're Paul Huxley. Our parents were Jonah and Sarah. We're brothers. I have something for you. It'll make you feel better, I promise. Please, take it. Master's orders, brother. I love you, Paul. Nothing. The cure is ready. Here goes nothing. I hope that works. It is. To see him like that is... It kills me every time. Of course it is. I can't just leave my brother like that. He's not himself. I wish I had your faith. I've tried so many different things so many times, I'm not sure if this is going to work. Now, we wait. When I give my brother a potential cure, I wait 3 days before declaring it a lost cause. That's how long we'll wait this time, too. I can't think about anything but my brother at the moment. You'll have to find another doctor if you're sick. I wish I had better news. The cure didn't work. Paul hasn't changed back. For the moment, there's nothing more I can do for him. No, I won't give up on my brother. This may not have worked, but now I know one more way which doesn't work. I'm one step closer to finding the cure. I appreciate your concern. What? How dare you suggest that I kill my own brother? You're right. I'm being selfish. There's nothing more I can do for Paul now. It's cruel of me to keep him alive like this. Can you do it for me? I can't. That is an extremely offensive suggestion. I've worked hard to save my brother. There's nothing more selfless than that. I think you should leave. Consider your medical privileges revoked too. Yes? Can I help you with something? I'm going to make my brother as comfortable as possible, and keep working on a cure. Feel sure that one day something will come up. Thank you for your help, at least. You've been a good friend. Thank you for all your help with Paul. I've not made any progress on the cure yet, but I'm sure I will soon. Anyway, is there anything you need help with? Can I help you with something, friend? Just get it over with. Make sure he doesn't suffer. Now, I'm going to go back to Fourville and start my new life with Lorraine. Lorraine was important to me. She was special. To everyone in Fourville. So do I. So do I. I never thought I'd feel like this. I feel human again. Thank you for everything you've done. I'm going to go back to Fourville now and decide what to do with myself next. Lorraine is going to be missed by everyone. I think I'll just head home now. Thank you for all your help, even if it didn't quite work out. It'll be a while before I get over Lorraine. I still love her, and I think I always will. But I hope one day it will get a little less painful. I miss Lorraine a lot. I wish she was still around. Fourville isn't the same without her. And what seems to be the problem? Please, save my brother. Do you have anything that might help my brother? I suppose I'd better let you get back to work. I never thought it could happen. I never thought Lorraine would love me. I've not been this happy in a long time. I'd never have said anything if it wasn't for you. I'm sorry. It's just, I've not been this happy in a long time. I know. I've not been this happy in a long time. I thought there was more we could do. I thought we could convince her to stay. I suppose I can take some comfort in that, however little it might be. I'm going to go back to Fourville with Lorraine tomorrow. I'm sure I can set you up with a discount after everything you've done. Things just haven't been the same around here since Lorraine disappeared. I've been helping Lorraine stay out of trouble. We've been getting to spend a lot of time together, actually. Lorraine and I are very happy together. I can't thank you enough for all the help you gave us. At first I tried synthesizing the cure using super mutant blood as a base, but that didn't work. I considered behemoth blood might be more potent, but I've not been able to get my hands on any. Another possibility is that creature, Swan. I suspect he was created with the FEV. Any of these possibilities will only work if the sample is fresh. It's no good looking out for an old corpse. I also considered that the Institute may have a cure. Next time you're there, you could keep an eye out for any experiments they were doing with FEV. I never thought I'd say this, but it's a shame the Institute has been destroyed. They were probably my best chance at a cure. I also considered that the Institute might have a cure, but I have no idea how we'd get access to it. Please, help me cure my brother. All super mutants call each other brother, but Paul really is my sibling. We were both born in Vault 17 many years ago. He was my youngest brother, and he was such a good, bright boy. He always looked up to me, and I looked after him.